the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on last season's national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. They'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Rebels offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten is that
here he goes. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And at first down, they go right back to it. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So Pittsburgh's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Big man get his touches.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Dumps it down his back. And he's brought down. But, hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. First and long now after the penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The completion makes it second and short. We'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Panthers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Rebels lining up here on first and 10. Here comes a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk is almost on top. The first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Change of direction.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receivers. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. First down and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
This time, a completion. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They'll run it here. And the defense wraps him up. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Defense getting very heavy here. Looking to touchdown, Panthers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PA2. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to beat it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's looking deep down the middle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. When it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Good, getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Pitt now operating in the red zone.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air. We can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. They're going to put together a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection quarter on this play. We'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
The defense bailed out in coverage a little too quickly and were not in position for that run play. Safe to say they'll probably be a little bit more disciplined on that next 3rd down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. On 1st and 10, he'll get a throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work with.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They mix it up with a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the foot.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Looks like Pitt will have the 1st down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Love to see defensive backs be able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Running through the tackle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So 2nd and 10 there as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. The player was down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And that will give them the lead now. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snaps, and he's looking to throw. And they get to completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Slides a good throw. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by this defense to prevent the 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receiver's got it. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to go in this run. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. And Kirky's almost on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Pitt. This offense is still clicking. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quick pass, the catch is made. He bring it down, but he reaches the 40-yard line. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to throw it again. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the market. Now they call a run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry.
Dude, get that. Let's keep it going. Let's fucking go.
You're running your quote-unquote flow in an offense. It's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a throw just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Oh.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Gives it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The quarterback just sneaks it. Defense makes the recovery. Turnover.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterbacks.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Hit has moved into the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the change.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the end zone. Stopped the ball at the 2-yard line. A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. One man to the backfield and he'll get the football. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Defense takes their third and final time out of the half to talk strategy. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And they pick up the first on the ground. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes for the offense. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Time winding down deep in this game. And a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champions.
And And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.